how to structure your ministry. A difference between a ministry and a local church is that a church is permanent. It's like somebody who gives birth to children. You can't leave them. It's permanent. You have to look after those kids. A ministry, it moves around. A ministry, it has limited project and task. And then a ministry is a special program from heaven. It's like an outreach program. A ministry is a wing of a local church. Everyone who has a ministry should belong and submit under a local church. In the local church, we bury people, we marry people, we bless the kids, we ordain people, we do what a spiritual family does. But in the ministry, you might not probably be burdened with things like that, offering all those services. A ministry has a clear task. So these are 10 things that are important, and I would like you to also answer. Number one, what is the name of your ministry? The name of the ministry is very important because it describes what you are called to do. Number two, what is the vision of your ministry? What is the vision verse that describes your ministry vision? Number three, you need a mission. So a mission is how you're going to achieve your ministry vision. Example, we're going to have prayers. We're going to have healing services. We're going to have conferences, things like that. So that is describing how you are planning to achieve the vision that you have. Number four, partners. How to register partners. A local church has members. Members are like permanent. A member can leave the church either by getting a job somewhere else, getting married, relocating. But members should not be floating from one church to another. But a ministry has partners. Partners, these are people who must fill up their form. I encourage that partners must belong in local churches. Now, if a partner got born again in your ministry, I recommend that they join your local church. Number five, leadership structure. As a ministry, you need an assistant, you need a treasurer, you need an administrator, you need a media team or a marketing team, you need an event organizer. I also recommend that you don't appoint people quickly. Allow them to spend at least a space of 6 to 1 year in the ministry as volunteers. They can volunteer into this position because you need a leadership and an operation structure immediately when you start. You don't want to be a one-man show doing everything. So have a temporary assistant, temporary admin person, so on and so forth. But as you get to know the people, appoint people in the structures. You can put a structure according to your ministry activities. Number six, operational plan. You need to have meetings. When do you meet? When do you meet with your leadership team or the volunteers? When do you meet with just anyone who's a follower? When do you have services? Once a month, once in 2 months? When do you have events? I recommend at least once in a year or twice in a year. And you need to plan for over 3 months if you want to be successful. Number seven, financial plan. I recommend that you open a savings account. It can be under your personal account, but try to separate the ministry finance from the personal finances. Take offering during your services and your events. Very important. I encourage all your partners. You must encourage partners to tithe at their churches where they belong, and then they can offer to your ministry. They must understand there is no blessing if they only tithe, if they only give and they don't tithe at their churches. So that you don't become a competition with the local churches, encourage all your partners to tithe at their churches, to also serve at their churches. Avoid having people who don't serve at their church and they are busy in your ministry. It's very important. All right. Avoid using personal finances. Avoid using family money for ministry money. In the beginning, you can start but trust God. Don't build with your strength. The Bible says a wise man, he first calculates the cost before he starts building. Don't use your family money to do ministry. If God is in it, He's going to provide. Number 8, ministry plan. This is ministering plan, The first year on your ministry, you must minister. The sheep that God is bringing to you, or the team that you are training, your partners, they must hear your voice, they must know your voice. Avoid guest speakers, people that you don't know, people that you don't have a personal relationship with. If you need a guest speaker, use your pastor or use your brothers and sisters, which are other fellow pastors at church. Avoid people that you don't know. Protect your pulpit. Number 9, ministry's main goal. What is your ministry's main goal? It's simple. You must win souls, baptize people, restore people to the Lord, which is you heal them, deliver them, and people must join the church. That is the main thing. Jesus died so that we win souls, we baptize people, and people must join churches. In a local church, they get to grow. Never keep a person who doesn't want to belong in a local church. It might take a while, but they must try to find a home. Be faithful with this main mandate. This is the vision of Christ, to win souls. And the last one, take care of your brand and your appearance, especially social media presence. Social media is where you market. It's like your shop where you put your product in the shelves. Have a correct title. If people call you a prophet and you have not been ordained a prophet, you are ordained as a pastor, always correct and say, I'm operating as a pastor. I am growing into an office of a prophet, if that's the case. But always use a correct office that you were ordained on. This you avoid confusion, so that people, they don't call you something that you have not been consecrated and ordained and set apart for.